I don't want to lose my love for magazines. I want to visit my friend. I'm going to college. The building was on fire. When is the restaurant open? My approach to solving this problem is different. I'm going to the museum. The presidential candidate gave a speech at the rally. He writes in his diary every night, I will be late tonight. I don't want to lose my magazines because of the low prices. I need to be more organized. She sang in the school musical. He came to the meeting first. The best way to learn is through practice. We agreed to meet at the coffee shop. I am writing a letter. They studied for their exams. I need to be more organized. There is not enough evidence to support the claim. They watch the clouds fly by. This is a complete nuisance. How much is a room with 2 beds? I have a great idea. The situation in the country is positive. He read a newspaper in the morning. She paints in her art class every week. I'm not cruel, I just want to know what it is. She is a doctor. If it rains, I won't go out. If it's not muddy, I'll go out. Dodging equipment was very difficult and very busy. Can I have a copy of your report? The castle was built in the middle of the 13th century. I work in security and my job is to protect people. I'm in the room with the snacks. He finished his work early. The offer usually helps the official. I would like to live in a world where people are kind to each other. I'm a member of the community and I want to help it get better. He also likes to do sports. He will retire in 5 years. Can we rent a quiet place? The bottom of the bottle was dirty. The river flows into the sea. He is my best friend and we always do things together. I'm not sure if I'm the right person for you. Please make an appointment with our sales team. I had to do a few extra push-ups this morning to make up for yesterday. I take care of my money. I hope you have a good day. He is the most qualified of the candidates. I'm not curious, I'm just curious. It is to differentiate. I'm already planning to watch the movie again. He did his homework after school. I'm not cruel, I just want to know what it is. He sat on the bench in the park and read a book. The coach helped the team prepare for the big game. The boy group played with 5 different balls. I admit that I made a mistake. Yes, we have an indoor pool. They had to advance through the crowd. I go to the museum with school trips. This is beyond the pale. He was sitting in a comfortable chair. I don't want to lose my machine for losses. The population of the country is increasing. I'm going to visit my cousin in town. I'll take a hit. I will be a millionaire. The practice of politics is a popular way to gain power. The English language has many interesting vocabulary. If it's not dry, I'll go out. They went to Japan last year. I will make the right one queen. Next year we will build our new house. I'm planting my Christmas tree this weekend. They prepared dinner for their families. The bottom of this bottle is dirty. Can we rent a quiet place? I will check my email before I leave the office. If the weather is hot, I will not go out. I don't want to lose my magazines because of the low prices. He has been battling cancer for several years. She looks after her child while her husband is at work. But I don't think it's the right decision. I am going to the garden. We traveled to New York. He couldn't forget the traumatic event in his past. I am interested in learning about other cultures. I couldn't quite understand his name. 6. After cleaning the attic, I was covered in dust. I accuse you of cheating. The chef was fined for using expired ingredients. We'll let you leave early. I'm in the room with the music. I'm going to the concert. We are here to serve you in any way possible. He was sitting in a comfortable chair. The different cultures of the two countries made communication difficult. I have too much wisdom. I agree with your opinion. If I want to save on gas, I'll have to cycle to work. It's beyond my jurisdiction. I don't know much about it, but I'm willing to learn. The East Coast was hit by a hurricane. I don't want to make a fool of myself by drinking too much. This is beyond doubt. After lunch, they take a nap. I have a lot of dogs. He runs in the park every morning. The current state of the economy is uncertain. I have many goals. Could you please repeat what you just said? If it's not freezing, I'm going out. I will study for my exam. They surfed in Hawaii. He came to the meeting first. I have many values. They cut the cake into 3 parts. I'm awake but I don't want to get out of bed yet. I have a great idea. Could you please explain the situation to me? I'm going to bed now. 7. The drums were so loud and I couldn't concentrate on my work. I am committed to making a difference in the world. Today I went looking for a new pair of shoes. The condition of the roads is a major concern for passengers. The agreement was signed by both parties. I can't imagine my life without you. Sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. I have too much faith in myself. I am going to bed. I'm sorry, can you please say that again? If it's not risky, I'll leave. I can't believe it's December already. Time really flies when you're having fun. He goes to the gym during the week. I'm going to the museum. I'm going to the supermarket. I'm going to visit my grandfather next week. Yes, I'd like a cup of coffee, please. I'm going to the nightclub. I have 12 brothers and sisters. I'm not a crowd, I'm just curious. She takes yoga classes on Tuesdays. After lunch, they take a nap. What do you do? If it's cold, I won't go out. When is the restaurant open? The king will be crowned tomorrow at noon. You go out with your friends on Fridays. I will have lunch. The analysis shows that the company is profitable. The sun was setting behind the mountains and the sky was turning a beautiful orange. The deep-sea diving team has discovered a new species of fish. I will use technology to improve my English. I'm not qualified to understand quantum physics. They have 2 children. What is the biggest difference between these 2 products? I got a stupid stick son. He prefers to be alone in his spare time. I watch TV in the evenings. The development of new technology required significant investments. I'm in the room below. I didn't think you'd be interested in this. I will take a break from studying English. The law is clear. He slept on Sunday. I'm not angry with you. What kind of music do you like? I'm in the room with the sink. The representative will assist you with the paperwork. I need the press. I was looking at the dot on the wall. On Saturday afternoon the city was packed with people and cars. I won't go out if it's scary. He went to the beach with his friends. 8 o'clock. He had a band-aid on his finger. Yes, we have several rooms with 2 beds. I don't want to drink too much and get sick. We advertise in the local newspaper. He had a cup of coffee before going to work. He flew to London for vacation. I'm in the hospital. We traveled to New York. I will wear the shirt. They ran a 5,000 race last weekend. I will never blame you for what happened. If you are not careful, you may lose more than you invested. I'll take a hit. He has been battling cancer for several years. I'm a little tired. They were free to leave the building after the fire alarm went wrong. Were you riding a rabbit? Civil rights are important to all citizens. I will buy a shirt. If I want to keep up with it, I will need to start strengthening my exercise routine. He slept on Sunday. I'll try to connect the atmosphere to the August sun. I will never forget the happy moments we shared together in our relationship. I live in a house. The trash can was full, so I had to put the trash in a bag. They cut the cake into 3 parts. English is also the language of science and technology. I'm not sure if I want to trust you. I bought a new shirt at the mall. He reads a book every night before going to bed. I will call you later. I don't want to like machines. I wanted to dive into the pool. The sun rises from the east. The plane flies in the sky. He drew a picture of his dog. Could you pass me the salt, please? I had breakfast at home. If the weather is not wet, I will go outside. He is under humiliation. The employee was fired for stealing company property. I need to break this bad habit. He considered his dog as his best friend. I watch the news every day. I'm going to the bank. I don't notice anything special about the current situation. Where is your favorite vacation spot? I'm in the room with the desk. He had long, curly hair. The officer is often oiling his gun. I'm going to watch a movie in English. Regular exercise has many benefits. I am a teacher and I want to help my students learn. I'm not sure if I feel good or not. I am sure he will be very successful. I'm hungry. I want some breakfast. I rolled the ball under the sofa. This is unreachable. I will have dinner. I can't deny that I'm feeling a little depressed. We go to the gym 3 times a week. He is an American citizen. The English language has many interesting vocabulary. I do my homework every night. I absolutely loved the movie and can't wait to see it again. The novel was a great piece of literature. I'm going to the post office to mail a package. I do not feel good. The sky was a beautiful shade of blue. I'm going to the gym.